She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She likes the theater and never comes late. She never bothers with people she'd hate. That's why the lady is a tramp.
Hello everyone and welcome to another very fancy event. So today I am attending the Italiano Concourse. So basically this event happens in Europe and every place. So it's a celebration of pure Italian cars, just Italian cars. So behind me, tucked away, are some really rare and classic cars which I can't wait to show you because I had a glance and the amount of it just blows my mind. Like the cars that I've always seen or some classic cars which I always wanted to see are just tucked away right behind and taken well care of. So I wasn't honestly going to attend this event not knowing what I was up for because I am not really a very classic fan, although I love a few classic cars. But when I saw all these cars behind, I was in love with all these cars, Italian cars. Anyways, without wasting much time, let me show you a quick look over of all the cars that I know. Let me tell you that I am not too well versed with all the classic cars and their names, so just forgive me for that. But let me show you all of that and you can help me out in the comments by telling me which cars they are. So the moment I entered here, and this is the first car that you are greeted with, the Lamborghini LM002. And if you thought Lamborghini Urus was the only SUV, then you're wrong. This is the one, the pure V12 car from Lamborghini, and the first SUV from Lamborghini, the first true SUV. Yeah. And sorry about the light because the event actually started at 3, but then I had some of the work and then I just came into this event, so by then it just got dark, but there is still enough lights to show you all these beautiful cars. Let's head over to the other side. So here is the Alfa Romeo what is it, the GTV6, which is 2.5 liter. Now help me out with the names, as I mentioned before that I am not too well versed with the names of these cars, so please feel free to help me out. And check this one, a Ferrari 360. I don't know if it's a challenge stradale because it's got the wheels but it doesn't have the grille behind, so I am guessing it's the normal 360 but the white color. Now if you watched my previous videos or if you follow my Instagram, then this car has also featured. I've already met the owner and someday we may do a video together showing you all the details of this car. It's an Alfa Romeo GTV 2000. Now this is a completely restored, completely from almost scratch. As you can see, it's very well maintained. Another iconic Ferrari is this, the Maranello. This is from 1996, the Maranello, which was a Ferrari's answer to a front engine car, the V12. So it's got a front engine and a rear transmission, giving you the perfect balance. You can also see the paint defects and everything has been kept very natural. There is no repaint done. Another poster car which I saw and while I was growing up is this, the Lamborghini Countach. And what an amazing scissor doors when they started featuring on this car. You can see why it was an iconic car because, oops, I'm sorry, my camera is trying to focus, but yeah, you can see why it was an iconic car with the 2 scissor doors. Now if you thought Lamborghinis never made a 4-seater before, here is the answer to that. It's the Lamborghini Espada. Yeah, wow, that is so cool. And even the paint is in the natural condition. There is nothing done to it. It's completely stock. And check this out. Check this. It's got 4 seats. Again, it's dark, but I don't think you can see that. But oh my god, the interiors are so good. And look at the length of it. It's huge. It's pretty long. It's longer than a 7 Series. And the Ferrari tradition just keeps getting better. Check this out. The Ferrari 365 GTB4 from 1968. Or, as people would remember, the Ferrari Daytona. Wow, that is pretty cool. Check this out. The original headlights. And well, it's an Italian car, so obviously it is going to be stylish as well, which it is. And check the seats with no headrest. Wow, love the design in there. Why can't modern cars be like this? So if you watched my previous videos, you would have seen Lamborghini Diablo featuring in just the last video or a couple of videos back. A red Lamborghini Diablo, but this is another Diablo but in a yellow combination. But what an interesting choice of interiors, because it's got tan color interiors and the dashboard is huge. So now there is another Alfa Romeo. Again, I don't know the name about, I'm sorry, but help me with it, because it's a convertible and a 4-seater. It's a 2-seater, not a 4-seater, I'm sorry. And it's quite dark, and as you can see the windscreen, so it's gotten really cool out here. So the condensation is happening on the paint work and on the windscreen. There is another Alfa Romeo, and tucked away at the back is a Fiat. Talking about a small little cars, and you can't really miss this one, the Fiat 500. And check out the interior. Yes, I want to show you all because it's got a sunroof. Not a sunroof exactly, but it's a convertible. Yes, the convertibles were like this during that time. And check the steering, couple of seats without any headrest, and an interesting paint job with the red strip on a beige color paint. But I've featured this car before in my previous videos, but then today I've gotten a chance to get up close with this one, and I really like these tiny cars. They are so cool. Now honestly, I am so glad that I attended this auto show, because I would have missed all these amazing Italian classic cars. I mean, now I understand why Italian cars are so cool, because hey, they are Italian and they are always supposed to be stylish, but then realizing that where the whole style factor comes in is when you see all these cars behind and understand the history in them. This was a short video, but I hope if there ever is an opportunity to attend a show like this again, I would come out in a better prepared and with in a proper daylight, because obviously it's gotten dark and you can't really see much, but I still wanted to show you guys all the cars that were out here. Anyways, give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and make sure to give it a sub, because that will be massively appreciated. Until we meet next time, bye bye.